Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to check out nerfs and buffs coming to Clash of Clans in the February update. I can't tell you exactly when it'll be, just it's going to be in February 2025. So there's quite a few nerfs and buffs. We're going to go through them. This is my main account in-game. My hero equipment is all maxed out, so I think I'm in quite a good position to tell you my thoughts. And by the way, there are more buffs than nerfs, and Clash of Clans has put out an announcement sort of telling us why they've done this as well. Do check that out. I'll try and cover a couple of points. So first of all, the earthquake boots on the king are getting a nerf. As you can see across the levels, the damage percentage, especially at high levels, has been reduced. And Clash sort of said earthquake boots paired with spiky ball, yeah, they are super powerful. This is one of my favorite pieces of hero equipment. This nerf hurts me, but it doesn't matter, guys. I do think it is warranted. I think we needed to reduce that earthquake damage. So yeah, especially with spiky ball, I think it is too powerful. So even though I'm going to be a little bit upset with this myself, because it is one of my favorite pieces of hero equipment, I can understand it. On to the fireball next door. This one makes sense to me. All that's happening is before, remember you've got that area tile damage from the fireball. At level 18, you used to be able to max that out at 6 tiles. Now they're moving that to level 24, which is good because of course you've got hard mode, the pro scene. It now means that that'll be capped at 5 tiles. So just remember, from level 18 to 6 tiles, that's now being moved. Now you'll be able to unlock that at level 24. So I think that's a good change overall, guys. Next up, we've got the Royal Champion Electro Boots. I'll let you read through the stats on the screen there. Self-healing per second and aura damage reduced. Now, Clash said Electro Boots have been a bit too strong, becoming the most used equipment in game. We're toning it down to make it more balanced, especially now the invisibility spell duration is also being slightly reduced. We'll cover that next. Even with these changes, the Electro Boots will still work with multiple invisibility spells. And yes, I totally agree. I think, don't worry guys, Electro Boots are still going to be really powerful and really fun. I think they definitely needed this. They were broken, guys. You could take out sort of a third, some people a half of a base just with an invisibility walk. They were too powerful. They needed this, especially combined with the invisibility spell nerf that we're going to cover in just a second. So do I agree with it? Yes. Do I like it? Obviously not much, because they were super powerful. And for a spam attacker like me, I loved having this equipment as it was, but I totally agree and understand why they're reducing the stats. Invisibility spell. So yeah, the duration across the levels have been reduced by 1/4 of a second, 0.25. Guys, you can't even blink in that time. Or maybe you can. Let me try it. Yeah, maybe you can. 1/4 of a second. So if you're only carrying a few invisibility spells, you're not going to really notice much. But yeah, if you've got 10 and you're doing an invisibility walk, it's going to stack up. It's going to reduce the effectiveness. So yeah, I agree with that as well. So far, and I'm not just saying this, I totally agree with all of the reductions here, the nerfs. But we've got some nice buffs in a minute to check out as well. I do, guys. Electro boots, definitely. Earthquake boots, oh no, yes, I agree with that as well. And the invisibility spell. So on to the buffs. Vamtash has had a nice buff. I mean, I like using it. I probably think it isn't used that much. But as you can see, DPS increase across the levels there. Some big increases. So I agree with that. That'd be great. Vamtash is great for funneling, air attacks, especially. Barbarian Puppet has had buffs across the board for all the levels for HP and health recovery. So that's going to probably help new players, isn't it? You know, some people haven't got that epic hero equipment straight away. So again, guys, check out Clash of Clans post with what they're saying about this. I'm just giving my thoughts now. Archer Puppet, I don't use this. Barbarian Puppet, not really either. But again, it's got DPS increase and health recovery increase, sort of 10% across the board there. So again, might be beneficial for new players without any epic hero equipment. And we've got 2 more pieces of equipment there getting buffs as well. I'm just putting it on the screen there because there was so much text. I didn't want to take up half the screen with it. So as you can see, Life Gem and Royal Gem are both getting big buffs. And I do think the Life Gem one is going to be pretty important because we're spoiled for choice with the Grand Warden at the moment, aren't we really, guys? We've got loads of amazing hero equipment for the Grand Warden. And Life Gem, yeah, I really like it. So those buffs are going to be great. And the Royal Gem as well on the Royal Champion will be welcomed. And guys, we've got to mention one other thing as well. So Clash of Clans in the announcement has said something about Lavaloon Puppet as well. I'm a massive fan of Lavaloon Puppet at lower Town Hall levels. Town Hall sort of, I don't know, up to 13, 14-ish. Level 15, it becomes a bit weaker. 16 and 17 especially, I wouldn't use it myself. I think there's better hero equipment for the Grand Order. So I want a buff at Town Hall 17 and 16 for sure. And Clash of Clans are confirmed in their post. Additionally, we know several of you asking for a buff to the Grand Warden's epic hero equipment, the Lavaloon Puppet. We've considered this and can see Lavaloon Puppet as a low use rate and hit rate right now, but we're holding off buffing it for a couple of reasons. For those who've upgraded this equipment, it can be pretty strong, especially with dragon attacks. And in the past, we've seen that some equipment takes a bit of time for players to unlock, upgrade, and fully explore its potential. So for now, they want to give it a few more months to see how things play out, but don't worry, it's definitely on their radar. I think that sounds really promising. I mean, I'd hope at a higher Town Hall level it does get buffed eventually. So let me know your thoughts in the video comments. Honestly, guys, I do agree with this. I think Electro Boots needed that, and I'm sure if you've got a decent level and you've used it, you probably will agree. But let me know what you think in the video comments. Remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye!